I'm just coming back from my children's school now, and I feel like a failed mom. I feel like I failed my children. Samantha especially. Yesterday night, I was betting Somadina, and he was telling me something like, Auntie removed me from the party practice. Auntie, Mrs. Sharon removed me from the party practice. I was like, thank God I was betting him. I was not doing anything at that moment. So I have to ask him again. Mrs. Sharon removed you from the party practice. He said yes. I said, why? He says, because I couldn't do it. I cannot do it. I have to shout for him and tell him, I've told you not to use the English. I cannot do it. You can do anything that you set your mind to do. You know, at that point, I was saying things like, I started asking him, who and who is doing. He told me that everybody in the class is doing, excluding him and one boy in the class. And that boy, the auntie has complained to me one few times that the boy is not doing well in the class, that he's going to repeat that class. So I say, no, now, how can you be the one that is not practicing with this December? I heard he doesn't do well in the class. So I said, okay. I said, okay, don't worry. I will ask Mrs. Sharon today why she removed you. And you know, I said so many things. I was even angry at him. I told him that you cannot be a dog child. This one, I'm providing everything and this. I even told him that there is no more screen time for you, both on TV, on phone, no longer cartoon for you. I even nagged him and told him to go and sleep by 9 p.m. yesterday night, very, very early. Even though he wake up late in the evening, I talked him into going to sleep. So this morning, I was so eager to go and meet Mrs. Sharon. So when I get to the school, I asked Mrs. Sharon. Luckily, I even met Mrs. Sharon at the gate. So I asked her, why do you remove Samana from the party practice? He told me that Samana is not doing well, that he's not reading well, and it's been long. She gave him that into practice, which is 54 states in 54 country in Africa, that she gave him three states to master, that he's going to say that day, others will say the rest. So, but he was just standing and looking at her when she was asking him. So she has to remove him and replace him with another child. So that it's been long. She gave him the thing to practice, to be practicing at home, that she have told them to practice before they go to bed, when they wake up, every single time. And I have literally finished exam. The only reason why they are still coming to school is because they are practicing against the party that is holding next week. So he's not doing well, so she has to just remove him. So I remembered that some weeks back, inside last week or early last week, Samantha came back from school excited and gave me something inside his book and tell me that, Mommy, Mrs. Sharon Mrs. Sharon is not his auntie. Mrs. Sharon is not his auntie, is auntie in another class. So he was telling me, Mrs. Sharon, write something in the book. See it, let me show you. He was very, very excited. Write something. He said, you should teach me. She said, you should teach me. I said, Mrs. Sharon is not your auntie. I said, okay, let me see. When he showed me that thing, I saw that they write 54 countries. They put the countries in Africa in brackets, then they write 3. So I don't really comprehend it, and I was working that time. I was working, so I have to just talk him off. I said, when you go to school, ask Mrs. Sharon, because he was really distracting me. So I just talk him off, and I don't pay attention more. Even when I was talking him off, he was still repeating, Mommy, Mrs. Sharon said we should learn it. He was saying something in the background, but I was too busy with the work I was doing to listen, you know. So when she told me about that, and I remembered that incident, that Samantha have really told me something like this, so I immediately became very, very down and disappointed in myself. I don't even know what to say no more. I was literally the reason why my son will not be participating in any activities in this graduation party. I was not able to be a good mom. I failed my son. You know, I'm too busy. Both parents, me and my husband, we are too busy fighting to take care of their financial need, that we have forgotten that, yeah, we need to raise them, right? They have other need aside from financial need. And I understand that my husband is not around, but me that is around, I am supposed to pay more attention, other than just giving them good food and giving them financial good life. There are other basic needs they need, right, as children, right? But I realized that most of the time, you know, most of the time that my children used to come to me, they need something. They need something as a child, right? And because I'm working, I'll just tell them, go watch cartoon. I'll give them cartoon to go and watch so that they can stop disturbing me. I'll focus on working, and sometimes they will tell me, you know how children can be, right? I will just tell them, go collect biscuits, go collect juice. So I'm thinking that the only thing they need is juice, good life, the things I couldn't get as a child. But no, they need attention. My baby's needs attention. Samantha's the girl is still growing. Even my niece, she's still a little girl. They need attention. They need, but I cannot be everywhere. I cannot be everywhere, right? I'm doing work. I try my best. I try my best to, to still pay attention to them when the workload is too much, and I'm just feeling disappointed in myself. I feel like I'm not doing enough. I feel like providing them, making money to take care of them is not just what they need. They need attention. I'm scared that I might end up raising brats, because all I am trying to do is provide their need. I'm scared. I'm scared, and if their daddy was around, he would have helped in some places, but everything is just on me. I'm telling you, I try to be strong. After hearing this, since I came back from school, I've been so sad. I've been very, 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 very sad on myself, because I think I failed him. It's my fault. It's my fault.